Hi, this is Corey Miller. Is Christianity good or bad for the world? Should people become Christians? There's nothing in atheism that says that's absolutely wrong, is there? Is there anything you would be willing to do or not willing to do if the price was right? In the jungle, there's nothing wrong with having a slave, is there? Do you think Christianity's true? What do you think? Go.
What's the first question? The one that's posted here? Is Christianity good or bad for the world? As an ordained Christian minister of the gospel and an English professor, the answer to that is yes, no, both, and other. You've got to be very careful when you ask either or questions, okay? Because the world's much more complicated than binary oppositions. And you fall into problems, very bad problems, if that's your only way of looking at the world. Second question.
So is it good? So why would it be good?
You want the good answer. Well, then you also have to ask the bad answer afterwards, all right? Otherwise, you're being dishonest with yourself. Christianity is good because it is a wonderful type of community that has been divinely called into being. And it speaks to the good in people's hearts, and they gather. That's congregation, ecclesia. That's what church is. That's what Christianity is when it is good.
And then the bad.
Christianity is bad when it becomes too exclusive and does not hold to the original welcoming way in which God called all God's children to come to the welcome table. Okay. So when humans take it and make it exclusive and do not listen to the witness where Jesus said, I have sheep in other pastures too, and I go to call them, so we'll all be there. There are at least 12 gates to the holy city, and all the nations are invited to come. And God would not let anyone be lost.
So,
okay? Now that's your three questions.
Do you think Jesus was exclusive?
Depends upon whose story's about it. That's your fourth question. I'm sorry, I have an appointment that I have to be
Well, let me just leave you with this. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. So wouldn't that be exclusive?
That is what people say that Jesus said.
Well, that's what he said.
No, that's what some people say that he said, and we don't know if those were actually his words because I wasn't around then. Were you?
Do you believe the Bible?
I believe lots of things about the Bible.
Do you believe it's the Word of God?
No. I believe that it is a record of what people believed was the Word of God. Okay?
So how does
does
one get to
You're asking more questions, and what you're trying to do is weave a way to make it so you win. And you will not encounter me as the possible angel unawares. All right? I have a calling and I've got to go now. I have given you all the time that I can right now.
So how does one get to heaven? How does one get to heaven? Do you know that answer?
There are many ways to get to heaven.
Okay.
And I answered that for the people at the Rock last week. So go talk with them, all right?
Have a great day.
Oh, thank you. You too.